I asked God yesterday, why are there only male angels referenced in the Bible? I figured it was fine to ask because James 1:5 says, "If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him." I noticed terms like angel of the Lord described as he, and angels given personal names like Gabriel, Michael, Raphael, Lucifer, and Abaddon. I learned angels use masculine pronouns like malak in Hebrew and angelos in Greek. When they physically manifest like humans, they are described as males as referenced in Genesis 18 and 19 and Luke 24:4. The answer came to me this morning. I was surprised he answered so fast. I thought it would take some time. Here's what he told me.
Because there is only one gender.
I was literally shook and said out loud, shaking my head, saying, "What? Wow, oh my goodness." But then the Spirit started to break it down and help me see what he saw. I was reminded of Genesis 1:27, which says, "So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them." The initial word in this verse is man. In the second part of the verse, it shifts to male and female. Notice the second part of the verse didn't say God created man and woman, but male and female. We'll come back to this distinction shortly. This is the root of the lesson. The female is a derivative of the male. It can be said another way. The female is derived from the male, or she stems from a male. She wasn't created by God in of herself as a standalone creature like Adam was. To me, this doesn't degrade her value, but actually it magnifies it. It gives the premise for how much she means to God. God created Adam from the dust of the ground as referenced in Genesis 2:7. Man is dust and will return to dust as stated in Genesis 3:19. Eve was created after God put Adam to sleep and removed one of his ribs and used it to create her by hand. When I consider the adult female body, what it goes through, what it can do, down to how it is shaped, I marvel at how glorious God's hands were in creating her. When God was finished and brought Eve to Adam, it was Adam who named her woman. This word didn't come from God, just like none of the animals' names came from God. Adam was given the charge and ability to name them all by God's instruction. Let's review the full passage. Genesis 2:21-25 says, "And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs, and closed up the flesh instead thereof. And the rib, which the Lord God had taken from man, made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. And Adam said, This is now bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. And they were both naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed." At a fundamental bare bones level, if we believe the woman came from man, as God described, then there really is only one gender: man. Woman is a spin-off, offshoot, byproduct, outgrowth, and subordinate of man. She is not less valuable than man, but a glorious accessory to him. That's why Adam gave Eve a name similar to the name he was given. God came up with the name man. Adam came up with the name woman. Now, many people may find fault at this perspective, and it may even offend and bother some people to a great degree. When I expressed this concern to God and beginning to write down this revelation, he reminded me of this. God does not think how humans think. Some people think gender is unnumerable and immeasurable, and it is based on how one identifies or feels inside. Others say gender is binary, male and female only, with two distinct categories that all humans reside in. This is at the heart of a great political and cultural debate in today's society, with high passions on both sides. With this lesson, I now realize God disagrees with both of these interpretations. God said he created man, and then he created the female as a derivative of the male by using Adam's rib. God created the woman to solve a problem God perceived existed in Adam being alone, because he was without a creature that was comparable to him. That's why she was described as a helpmeet, which is the word in Hebrew called ezer, that means help, succor, or one who helps. This led me to the next phase of this study and another issue to ponder. Not all women are interested in or desire marriage, which is biblical and okay. Some are given the gift of singleness, with no desire for either, which is also okay. But where does this lesson leave them, I asked. Based on this revelation and new understanding behind God's actions and intentions in creating the woman, I really do think a woman by design is created to be knit to a man. That male could be a husband, or a natural or adoptive father, or even to God the Father in heaven. I don't think it was part of God's sovereign will for the female to stand alone as an island. Yes, it's possible for a woman to walk in the world alone, without either a husband, father, or the father. I was given a natural analogy to describe this phenomenon. I liken it to a car alignment. A car is designed for all four wheels to roll in perfect alignment, yet it's still drivable if the alignment is off-center. But the tires will wear out faster than they were designed to last. The car also won't take the curves, ditches, and bumps in the road as smoothly. So yes, a woman can function without a father, husband, or without a close relationship with the father. But her life is out of alignment from how the Creator designed it to be. Likewise, a man is not designed to stand alone either. He can be knit to a wife, a mother, or in close relationship with the father. He reaches his goals faster when he doesn't stand alone. God then turned our conversation back to his angel response to teach me more. God had no reason to create a female angel, because the female, as a creature, was only created as a solution to the problem of Adam being alone, and to give Adam a comparable helpmeet to allow him to accomplish his purpose. Angels don't have a natural need to do anything a female was created to do. Angels stand alone. They are closely knitted to the Trinity, without needing any help outside of them. This lesson will forever change how I see gender, marriage, singleness, and the Creator's intentions in his service for you. Dr. Vaughan.